If you procrastinate more than me, then you are in big trouble. You really need to watch this video right now. Like, drop everything you are doing and watch this video now. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're just joining, you're welcome. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, thank you so much for being here. And my name is Priska, and in this channel we'll talk about God, faith, life, stories, and deep conversation, and a little bit about me. So if it's what you're interested in, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you can see more uploads when I upload them. So today we'll be talking about procrastination, and procrastination is something that comes easy to us. Like, let's be real, let's be realistic. It's easier to procrastinate than to do the work. Like, it's easier to tell myself that that task is too hard. Let me just rest. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll do it by 9 p.m. I'll do it by 12 p.m. And the funny thing is, you might end up not doing that task for the whole day. So one thing I do when I procrastinate is that I link that task to suffering. Hear me out. I'm a fashion designer, and there are some designs that I want to make for my clients, and I'll be like, this design is going to take a lot for me. Okay, let me just rest for 40 minutes. Let me just go to social media and just refresh my brain for 40 minutes. Then when I'm back, I'll be refreshed to do that thing. Guys, I was still on social media for 3 hours and I've not even done that thing. It's so bad that there was a week that I procrastinated throughout that week. Like, I can't say that this is something I did with my time for the whole of that week. That's how bad it was for me. Like, that's how, if it's possible for me to procrastinate when I breathe in air and breathe out, I'll do it. That's why I said, if you can procrastinate more than me, then there's a problem. You really need to see this video. So it came to a point in my life where I realized that no, this is not helping me, because one thing that did for me is that I was always under stress. I was always working under stress. I was always doing things under stress. Even far back as when I was still in college, when I was in the university, exams, I know most of us do this, right? Exams, and I think that's even where we learned procrastination, from reading. And I'm going to talk about reading in a video I'm going to make, that I'm going to post. So back then in school, before exams, they bring out tentative timetable like a month, 2 months before the exam, and then the actual timetable like a month before the exam. I would wait. I won't wait for 2 weeks to the exam before I start reading. No, nah, 2 weeks is a lot of time. Like, 2 weeks is a long time to start reading for a 3 or 4 unit course. Nah, 2 weeks is a long time. Sometimes I wait till the second day, third day, and that is when I will start reading. I think that's where I learned procrastination from. Or maybe it was way younger. So that's just the idea, right? I procrastinate a lot, and it got to a point I started to realize that this is not the way to live, because what I found out was that I usually link hardship, I usually link punishment to getting a task done. When I think about it, I'm like, you know, when you're even tired, you've not even started that thing, but you are tired, like you've given up and you've not even started. Sometimes I'll be like, this task is too much, let me just rest. That was me, until I started to realize that no, this is not the way to live. If I continue to live this way, I'm just going to wake up and say that, oh, I'm 30, oh, I'm 35, oh, and I'm still here. I've not done much with my life. That's when it hits me, and I knew that I needed to work on it. And I did research. I carried on research. And all my weeks of research is what I'm going to be sharing in this video. So you don't want to miss this video, you want to stay to the end. So one thing I did was I linked procrastination to punishment. And this is what I mean. When I procrastinate, I have a punishment I have to do. And you have to be disciplined to carry out these steps. You have to be disciplined enough. You have to have a big reason why you want to do that task. Like me, I don't really like a rough space. I don't like when my space is not tidy. So I have this big reason, like, oh, when I'm in a place that is not tidy, I am unproductive. So that is my own big reason. So you have to sit and look for your own big reason why you have to do that task. So you have to link not doing that task and procrastination to punishment. So if you procrastinate, this is what you have to do. Sometimes what I have to do is when I procrastinate and it's cold, I have a cold shower. Like I take my bath with cold water, and because that is painful to me, I'll rather do that task than have a cold shower. So yours might be you keep a large sum of money each time you procrastinate, or something that you know that okay, you won't be comfortable doing. You get, it's not like breaking a bone or breaking a neck or tearing up your muscle or your tissue. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But something that you know that if you do is going to cost you something, so you can just link procrastination to that thing. So that's what I do, and it has helped me. I link procrastination to pain. I link procrastination to punishment. And Awakening the Giant Within, this book, Awakening the Giant Within, I think by Anthony Robbins, really helped me to start linking the things that are bad for me to pain and punishment. So I recommend you can get the book and read the book. So another thing I do is take away distraction. My biggest distraction is my mobile phone, and I know it's some of you biggest distraction. I know it's your biggest distraction too. It might be, but for me, my biggest distraction is my mobile phone. So what I do is, let's say I want to walk on a stretch for like 2 hours, I keep off my mobile phone. I take it off. I don't see it. I don't want to see it. And even if I'm seeing it, it's on airplane mode. Not my business mobile, my personal mobile phone. So like a customer does not call me and I miss that customer's call, you get. So I keep away my mobile phone. I take away distractions, and I focus on that work because I work from home, so it's much more, procrastination is easier for me because I work from home. I can just lay on my bed all day, you get. So I keep away distraction. I take out distraction and I focus on that job. And another thing I do is I break those tasks into bits. Instead of looking at it like, oh, this task is much, like is too much, I can't handle it alone. Break it into tiny bits. That way it becomes easier for you to accomplish. Okay, let me ask you a question. What if when you were 10 or when you were 8, and let's say when you were 10 years old, and now you're about 30 years old, and they told you then that you will have to brush your teeth every day for 20 years. You're going to look at it like, oh, that's a lot of things to do. How will I brush my teeth for 20 years? Do you want to kill me? Do you want to do this? You get? But when we broke that habit into bits, like every day you brush your teeth, it became part of us. It became normal. Like even on days you wake up and you've not brushed your teeth, you're like, oh, there's something missing. I have to brush my teeth. I have to use my mouthwash and all that to get. So that's how you want to break your tasks into smaller bits, so that it's easier for you to accomplish. It's easier for you to do those tasks. So if you're a writer, for instance, and you have a book you want to write, and that book comprises of 100 pages, you want to break it into bits. okay, in the morning I'm going to write 10 pages, in the afternoon I write 10, in the evening I write 10, and by night I write another 10. That's 40 pages for a day. That means in 2 to 3 days you'll be done with that book. But if you're still thinking about it like, 100 pages, how am I going to finish this book? You're not even going to start. You're not going to start, because procrastination is you keep pushing things and you never do them. And the truth about it is that sometimes those tasks that we're even thinking are difficult are not really that hard if you start. But if you don't start, they look like one mountain that can't be crushed down. But when you start, all you just need to do is start. Probably you want to start content, you want to start a job, all you just need to do is start. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. And another thing you want to do when you procrastinate is that you want to go out, like go out of that space that is causing you to procrastinate. Take a walk, go to the park. If it's if you work from home, carry your laptop, you can go to a restaurant or go to a cafe shop, just sit there. The more you see people around, you won't be able to procrastinate. And please, when you are going to that place, if it's possible for you to leave your phone or just keep your phone one place, please. Because the thing is, even if you go to the mountain top and you take your phone with you, you might still procrastinate, because you just end up going there and scrolling on your phone instead of doing the actual job that you went out to do. And you can rent an office space, like a workspace. I know it's something that people do these days. You rent an office space where people of like minds come to work. So for like 5 hours, you guys might be working on stretch. Like, it helps you achieve things easily. It helps you achieve things easily. And another thing you want to do is forgive yourself when you procrastinate. When I started, I still procrastinate, but not as bad as before, right? I'm still growing. I'm still I'm still growing in it, you get. So when I started to break off that habit, at some point I find myself procrastinating again. So I forgive myself and promise myself that I'm not going to do that thing again. So that is one thing you want to do. You want to forgive yourself for actually procrastinating. Don't beat yourself up too much. Don't be angry at yourself for too long and say, because the thing is, the more you stay angry at yourself, the more you are procrastinating. So you are even procrastinating by staying angry, you get. So you want to forgive yourself and bounce back. That's one thing you want to do. And in the spirit of forgiving yourself, when you get a task done, you want to reward yourself. It might be something little, probably, oh, okay, I'm going to make that meal that I have been postponing today because I achieved this. Or I'm going to get this bag for myself, or I'm going to get this hair for myself, or I'm going to get this gadget for myself. If you're a guy that loves gaming, or I'm going to get this game board for myself, you get. So you want to reward yourself, because with that reward, you feel like, okay, once I get this thing done, this is what I'm going to get. So if I don't get this task done, I won't get this result. So you want to attach a reward, sorry. You want to attach a reward to your progress, so that when you get a task done, you get rewarded. And again, you want to pray about it, because I feel like that procrastination is not a ordinary something. I feel like the spirit you get, it's like a spirit of time wasting. It's like a demon of time wasting that comes into you and makes you procrastinate, and then before you know, the time is gone. So you want to do, I'm going to list it again. You want to do away with distraction. You want to link punishment to procrastination. You want to go out, take a walk, rent an office space, whatever it is you want to do. You want to reward yourself. And also another tip I will say is that you want to stay around people that motivate you, or stay around things that motivate you, because that way you stay motivated. Like, you stay motivated to do the tasks you get. So you want to stay around people that motivate you to do that task, and that way bit by bit, day by day, you start realizing that, okay, you've stopped procrastinating. And the biggest of them all is you want to have a big reason, because trust me, if you don't have a big reason to stop procrastinating, you will always procrastinate. So you want to have a big reason to stop procrastinating, and that way you'll do just fine. Trust me, and also trust the process. It doesn't happen in a day, but you'll do just fine. Thank you so much for coming to the end of this video. Please subscribe and like and share this video, and drop a comment below. Let me know how procrastination has affected you and what you're doing to come out of it. Thank you so much. Until I see you again, bye bye.